Okay, there we go. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I think today we should definitely start the new version Trailblaze mission so you can get on with it. And I feel like I haven't really heard anyone talk about it much, so I'm a little bit worried that it's not gonna be super interesting. But also, Scott is still here? Yo, what? Wait. Oh my god, there's dialogue with Scott. Look at him. I got brutalized by a Galaxy Ranger. How are you going to compensate me for my lost hours, full attendance bonus, medical bills, and emotional distress? Take it easy, Mr. Scott. I always stick to one rule when it comes to business. I never let my partners take a loss. Check your account. Your payment for the performance should have been transferred. I knew it! Mr. Odie, a respected and generous man. You'd never leave a poor little guy like me hanging. You see, I traveled all this way and didn't get the time to bring anything special for you. There's a little plaster from the IBC hospital. I hope you like it. What? What is Scott giving him? Heh, kid, that shameless look of yours reminds you of myself back in the day. Don't be shy. As luck would have it, our old friend is here too. Go ahead and say hello to... You're still alive. So, what sound are we going to have you make this time? Hey, Mr. Sunshine. Oh my god. Scott. Oh yeah, I did not expect him to still be here though. But yeah, you're still alive? Oh, don't worry, I'll definitely only die after you two. What do you want this time? I didn't mess with you today. Mr. Scott, I'd bet your Starlight here to settle a score with me. Yeah, I wanna punch you in the face. Same, honestly. Be my guest, but this wrinkly old face of mine might not be worth this dirtying a shareholder's hand. Yeah, we kicked off this flashy Holy Grail war, didn't get our wish, racked up a fat compensation bill, and gave the IPC and Clock Studios free publicity. But was it really all for nothing? Those tourists who showed up sure looked real though. Whether they're paying for Clocky, the Irish shows, or just shopping in the stores, every penny spent in Penacony ends up with a little slice in my pockets. More consumers, that's the fuel this so-called holy grail of Penacony totally runs on. Look on the bright side, you're a shareholder, right? It means you get a slice of the pie too. You're not worried this will blow up in your... Oh. Ugh. Okay, is it okay now? I don't know. Hopefully it is. Anyways, let's just kind of hope for the best. At least, thankfully, we didn't exactly start the mission yet, so nothing. We didn't miss anything important, at least. But yeah, I think if that's the case, you should probably get on with this, just so we don't like. Hopefully, we don't get interrupted a bunch more times. It'd be really frustrating. Oh yeah, look at this stream, Hookvine. Yeah, oh my god. I really hope it stays okay though, because it's like it's been happening pretty often. I think always the first few minutes or something, it's going to get disconnected, which I don't really understand why. As long as if I change any settings though, so it's like the internet is always so mean to me.
その危機に対処するため、俺と炭鉱は二手に分かれることにした。俺はオンパロスに残り、炭鉱は予定通り列車に戻って助けを求めることに。次々と押し寄せる不安の中、
The Era Nova. Okay. Fine on.
成し遂げること。
Yeah.
俺は急ぎ創世の家臣へ向かい、
And Lygus betrayed us.
戦いの中、ついにその仮面が剥がれる。だが、そこにあったのはファイノンと同じ顔。そして、その体が儀礼剣に貫かれた瞬間、俺たちはみんなファイノンとキュレネが生み出した永劫回帰の中にいた。フレームスティーラーの正体
To oppose the Aeon and rewrite the world's doomed fate of destruction. Man, though, this is still like one of the best things ever. Like it's so good as like a wallpaper. Look at that Flame Reaver over here. Finon, his despair being dragged all over, his cycles.
永劫回帰はこれまでに3355万336回繰り返されてきた。無数の輪廻の果てで、俺はファイノンから救世主の名を託され、ファイノンの助けのもと、オンパロスの時間は再びリセットされた。しかし、俺は時間の乱流に飲まれ、道を見失ってしまう。
Okay, let's go. Time to start the mission. It's kind of hilarious though. Apparently, Final doesn't seem to have any like voice lines throughout this entire event. Well, not the event, technically, the mission. Mostly because all of it has been in the Okay, wait, this one. Let's do this one. He's pretty much only been in like the cooking event thing, which I don't know. Hopefully it's fun. I think it's like a very welcome reprieve compared to like everything we've been doing so far. This whole Amphoria story is just like full of angst, one after the other. Yeah, she's so short. Man, though, it feels so strange. Oh, are you Cyrene or Memdo? I don't know which one this one is.
もしかしたら両方かもしれないわよ。なんて冗談。あえて選ぶとしたら後者の方が近いかしら。不思議ね。まるで長い夢を見てたみたい。キュレネとミュリオンの記憶が溶け合って気づいた時にはもう記憶のかけらしか残ってなかったわ。あの3000万の輪廻で何が起こったのかは思い出せないけれど、例えば受刑にいた時
Huh? Wait, did I? Wait, I don't remember this scene at all. Then is this my wish coming true? You remember that? Please remember something good next time. Wait, I didn't pick that option. I don't remember this at all.
そうだったかしら。それじゃあ私の願いだったってことでいいわ。話したいことは山ほどあるけど、今は過去を振り返ってる暇なんてない。
Let us see.
私たちがこうして前回の日酔いの記憶をこの時代の起点まで持ってきたのはファイノンとの約束を。
Yeah, I can't believe this is going to be one of those cycles where Finon is not around. That's gonna be so sad when you think about it. Oh, hey, speaking of, like, I think I finally fixed the redeems, the Twitch redeems, so you can try it out. Because apparently my account had disconnected. I think there was like a time limit for like maybe 60 days or something. So they're like, I think, yeah, the head paths should like actually work now. So do the hydrate? Yeah. Okay, so there is quite a bit of lag between my redemption and the streaming. But anyways, yeah, welcome to the stream, Darkrai. We are finally starting the 3.5 story. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah, the redeem should work now as well.
本当に静かね。
I fixed them a while ago. I don't know about the pizza thing though. I don't really know what to do about that, but I think the head pats and the hydrate at least should be fine.
ねの記憶だといつも湖畔で
She's always talking about herself and like as if she were a different person though. Who is she waiting for though? It was the same for Finon. Yeah.
ファイノンもこの景色のために一人で3000万回もの輪廻を経験したのよね。最後にファイノンのもとへあなたが来てくれてキュレネもそうかしら。おかしいわよね。自分のことなのに
I did say it was kind of strange that she was talking as if she was like a third person.
私の記憶は不安
Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice.
唯一覚えてることはあなたと一緒に過ごした時間だけ。次の再葬期が終わったらオンパロスは壊滅の結末を。でもそんなも
In
の
a proper romantic epic, the hero is supposed to foil the villain's plot. Yes, of course they're supposed to. There's no way that we're gonna lose this. Lygus is the primary culprit behind everything. We must stop Iron Tomb's descent. We need the help of more allies from beyond the sky. But yeah, Lygus, you asshole. It's kind of ironic, if I remember correctly, because I did see a little bit of spoilers. I think people did say that Lygus was the one who created Noose, and then Noose ended up overtaking him. So now Noose is the Ion, and then Lygus just like some petty nobody. So he's kind of like mad about the whole thing, and then like, yeah, it's kind of a mess overall.
やっぱり不安ね。ライコスが姿を現して全部話したってことはそうしたところで師匠まだ何か切り札を隠してるのかもしれない。となるとあなたがも
Eh? What treasure? Time to call Skrillex with the chronocognitive anchor, write his name in as I've written, make a wish to the Celeron to destroy Lycus. Wait, I'm pretty sure people said the second one is supposed to be like, it's not the Death Note, kind of like that. Spiral Abyss reset today, 42 enemies on floor 11 first chamber. What the heck? Wait, that's kind of insane. Oh my god. Wow, I'm not looking forward to that. I don't even want to think about it. Like Spiral Abyss has always been pain, but like I think the most annoying thing about all of these is that the rewards are just generally not worth like going through all that trouble. Like back then in the early days when I was stressing about it so much. I think like this was back in like what 2021? And then my friend kept telling me, it's like, I kept stressing about it. I think I'd probably spend like 10 hours just doing like Spiral Abyss or something. And then up to some point, my friend actually told me, like, you know, you could just not do it. I was like, oh, but it's like, it's such a waste for the Primo Gems. And she's all like, I mean, like, in my case, like, I wasn't exactly wailing back then, but I was willing to spend money. She's like, if you think about it, you're literally just like putting 10 hours worth of work for like 3 rolls. So it's like if you're not at the level where you should be like considering taking Spiral Abyss like too seriously because like you're too new at it. So it's like it's kind of a waste of effort. So it's like just think about it later on when you've like built your characters and all of that. Like as of now, you could probably just like not bother. But yeah. Yeah, this second option is basically saying like, oh, can we just write Lygus' name as if we were writing in the Death Note? But yeah, he's good, but he's one of those antagonists that just makes you want to punch him, like so bad for sure. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Anime God Kronos. Thank you so much for joining today's stream. Yeah, we are starting off with the story.
ええ、そうしましょう。あなたの友達のオモニックもそれは
And when you think about it, it's actually like really nice that we have so many friends in like really high places. Cause can you imagine if you had gone to Amphorius without knowing anything about Scrollum or Herta, I definitely would not have been able to like escape or like find any solutions to like a lot of the problems ongoing right now. I finally managed to get Saber. Oh my god, congratulations on getting Saber! Did you have like good luck with her, at least? She's pretty strong, although I feel like I haven't used her enough. I only used her sometimes during the event, but I kind of just stuck to like using Anaxa most of the time because Anaxa's just so convenient. You were guaranteed. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Always, although you know, sometimes when you're guaranteed, kind of takes out a lot of the excitement for things because like you already know you're gonna get them anyways. You just kind of have to hope that like, oh, you know, maybe this time I will be able to like get a double 5-star. But you know that pretty much, I think that's only ever happened to me like once in my whole life. I think probably once. In my case, it's Anaxa. Anaxa's the one always carrying my teams. You know, apparently with the new Danheng, the newer, even fancier Danheng, like he can actually trigger Anaxa's weakness break, the 7 weakness implant, using his dragon. So it's really cool. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but yeah. I mean, if Danheng's gonna be free, I'm gonna be so happy though.
外の音も入らなそう
I want to glaze right in verse with Madame Herta, kind of too cool. Yeah, Herta's cool. I just really wish she had, like appeared more often. I think her personality's just like so refreshing because she's like she really doesn't give a fuck about anything.
こっそり使ってた場所みたいけれど今日は違うわ
How is this a secret base? It's like
手の届か
this is like such a in the middle of everything. I don't know. It's like an open door courtyard. I decided I'm gonna go for Anaxa. Oh, nice. Yeah, I definitely think it would be good to get Anaxa. This is like, it's kind of like a much better version of Silver Wolf anyways. His weakness implant is just so fun, I swear.
にする準備はできてるわよ
キュレネの喋り方って
When you have Anaxa, you basically don't have to worry about like which characters to bring along anymore.
あまりに多いし
But he does work best with like another erudition character though, so like you would also have to think about, oh well, if you have Herta, then that's like the perfect partner for him. Or alternative, if you're going for like the more expensive option, you could also consider getting Ceredra, but I don't know. Oh yeah, Noxus new light cone. And sorry, Danheng's new light cone, as far as I know, is gonna be like super cracked. And people are saying like, oh, because if they're gonna give Danheng for free, they might as well make his light cone super good so people will still be incentivized to like spend money on it. Yeah. And Axe is the real star. Real. I know he could just like
信号強度
he could like solo so many things by himself.
可能時間16分22秒
Oh, there they are.
開拓者さん
Yeah, we are safe, probably. It's such a relief to see you two. How are things outside this world? Herta, you're here too.
おまけにあなたを4回も救ってる
I also happen to have saved you 4 times already. Wait, really? 4 times? Really? What? How? Yeah, Herta's good.
混んでる場合じゃないよ2人の天才が一緒にいる
Yeah, we keep getting saved by geniuses at this point.
ことなんだから
And I miss Rachel. I want to see him so bad. Like, it's part of the story and not just like from a mini bartending event.
とかじゃないよ機械頭じゃなくてナヌークが見てるの
時間がありませんので要点だけお伝えします
Is in fact a testing ground where the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb evolves through self-extrapolation.
自己演算を重ねこの未知の聖域
Please, Madam Herta, grace us with your presence, not just a hologram. Yeah, she's definitely one of those characters that looks so good in color. Like, you definitely want the original right in front of you.
何らかの
But also, I'm biased because she has a lot of purple and I love purple. That's evidenced by, like, my overlay, my model, and pretty much. Yeah. Not saved by. I mean, I would only be happy to be saved by adventuring. I don't care about anyone else. I'm so. You know what though? I'm so mad because I literally saw this poll on Twitter about like who the sexiest Stoneheart is, and you know who won?
知恵の運命に対して
Sugilite. Sugilite won the poll. It's like, yo, why? Like, I mean, adventuring's right in front of you. How could Sugilite win instead of him? I don't know, I felt so offended by the whole thing. It's like, who the hell decided that was a good thing?
手段ならいくらでもあるよ。青函通信を瓦解させ
Synesthesia beacons? Yeah, this is so crucial.
星々を暗黒時代に戻し要するにあらゆる科学とテクノロジーを
Hasn't Iron Tomb been around for a long time? Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords descended from human beings. Oh, they're humans! So that's why they look like humans. Because, you know, I think before people were complaining about how pretty much a lot of the emanators that we see in the game have very humanoid forms. So they were kind of complaining. It's like, oh, you know, Hoya's just not creative. Why do they keep making everything like such a normal thing? Like, you don't have any like super outrageous like weird life forms. You know, considering like you're basically in like a universe, like you have multiple universes and all that with like aliens and everything, different species, but everything looks human. So yeah, I guess this is one explanation. Like, oh, because they came from humans, which is also a very hit or miss kind of explanation, but still. Which is ironic because when you look at like Zenless, they actually have like more varied characters there compared to like Star, because everyone just looks human in Star Real. Yeah, the Stonehearts, I mean, I'm kind of obsessed. I know most of them pretty much because I kept watching that Stonehearts video like probably 20 times just to see Adventuring, and he looks so good in his Stoneheart uniform. Yeah, but a lot of them are not nice. I mean, pretty much anyone who voted against Adventuring is like just not nice in my opinion. But that's how it goes.
ライコスという観測者が計画を進めている
He's a Scepter Systems Administrator.
ライコスは
Yeah.
知識の
Sugilite is objectively hot, but I wouldn't say he's hotter than Adventuring though.
ただ一つ言えるのは彼はそれを邪魔するものをどんな犠牲を払ってでも排除する覚えておいて
Yeah, Lygus is afraid of like a trash panda raccoon.
彼がまるで違う壊滅は目前に迫ってるけど救世主になれる望みはまだ残ってるループは断ち切られ
The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphoris will ever be able to run. An Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more. This is giving me so much anxiety because like, how are we on a deadline already?
そう12の因子ナヌークの一別と同時にファイノンの信号は輪廻から消えてしまった
The world bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged, yet it's a factor directly related to the process of Genesis. Finon sacrificed himself to create an opportunity for us. He entrusted the duty of world bearing to me. Finon didn't die. He's still fighting. Yeah, there's no way he's dead though. He's gonna be fine. He'll get carried by purple waifus. Oh my god, yeah. Ratio. I still miss him so bad.
修復しにかかるだろうけど絶対に思い通りにはさせちゃダメ再創生のあり方を変えることこそ鉄母に抗う鍵になる
その前に備えておくべき
Lygus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment.
推論セプターには極めて厳格な独自の協定があり管理者である法のタイ
The law. Oh, Talanton. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, let's see what's going to happen from now on.
前回の火を追う旅ではその左
It was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
新しいピンクの子
Arda, what the? Why do you have another little pink one next to you? It's like, who was the other pink one?
私がどうかしたかしら
Hey, you can't just say that there's something wrong and not elaborate. Herda, we need answers. What is this suspicious pink thing next to us?
法を探してみて。タイタンに謁見するでも、半身を説得するでも、火種を奪うでも。方法は任せ。
Yeah, we're not gonna take the core flame by force. That would be extremely difficult.
に入れたのかはまだ謎だけど、ライコスを止める、あるいはさらなる援軍を呼ぶに絶対に火種が敵の手に渡るということ。
This is suspicious though. As soon as you say something like, oh, make sure it doesn't fall into enemy hands, it's almost guaranteed to fall into enemy hands.
ファイアウォールが迫っています。開拓者さん。
How's the express crew doing? We don't have a big enough bag for all those core flames. I don't know. I mean, maybe you should just be like, fine, I kind of just swallow everything into your heart and just keep it in your chest until you explode one day. Is Tanhung safe?
の終点で炭鉱さんは新しい世界に入っていません。
1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it.
結論。彼は
He's on his way back to the express. And where is March 7th? Yeah, I don't know what's happening to her either.
信号を捉えていますが、正確な座標。
心配しないで。美月なのかって。
Even if a forest explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice.
守られて無気。
Wow, Herda, really? You're so chill about this whole thing. Well, we don't. It's not as if we can ask any more questions, anyways.
必ずや奇跡を。
The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil. I still think the new boss looks ugly. Yeah, oh my god, it looks so bad. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fine because it is an enemy after all, but it's a kind of bad that just makes it so hilarious instead of scary. You know, like how when you see Aquila has that like huge vibes about it. It's like, okay, wow, this is like a real like straight up antagonist. It's so cool and it's like kind of like really menacing. But when you look at the new ones, it's like, I don't know, it just looks like some weird Tokebi kind of thing, or like it has chickens beside it. So like, I don't think I've ever been afraid of chickens in my entire life.
本当に個性的な天才だったわね。
Is it like this for non-premium player boss fight? Yeah, when it's not the main boss, I definitely don't put in as much effort. Well, I guess it's fine. I mean, you can't put maximum effort on like everything, otherwise everything will feel too normal instead.
にも似たようなやりとりをした気がする。ミュリオンの影響かもしれないわね。だってあなたの思考から生まれ、まあ
Yeah, don't worry about it. We don't really have much memories to begin with anyways. We're kind of like a baby raccoon at this point.
ちょっぴり
Just another day for Herda talking to News Today, saving simulated universe like tomorrow from Nanook. Another ordinary day for Madame Herda.
60年はちょうどタレンタムが倒されて、その火種を黄金栄のケリドラが継いだ。これで進むべき道は出発だけど、少し待ってくれないかしら。荷造りを済ませたいの。
Man, I really hope Cyrene's new outfit looks nice though. But I am a little bit worried because leaks are kind of speculating that the Cyrene will pretty much be a support for Hyacinth. No joke, not Hyacinth. Castoris. It'll be a support for Castoris and not really much of the other Crisis heirs, which is kind of... I don't know. I mean, if anything, I would have expected Cyrene to be a support for Phynon because, like, Phynon is technically kind of like her best friend. Like that, so like I don't really know why she'd be supporting Castoris instead, so it's a little bit weird all around, but can't really be helped. I'm going to try not to keep getting like every single character in this game because it's also like way too expensive. I do have to balance things out with Genshin because like I want so many characters and not cry.
これも必要だし、あれも使う。
You should just carry a bigger bag then. This is why you end up like needing to build muscle just so you can carry so many things. Oh my god, it just reminds me of that time when like coworker A and coworker B went into the office at the same time and coworker A was like literally carrying the other girl's bag. And like that was such a It wasn't even like a heavy bag. He was just straight up full on carrying her backpack for her. And yeah, in my case, though, I end up having to carry all of my stuff by myself, no matter how heavy it is. I think at one point I carried so much stuff it's probably worth like over 10 kilos already.
それか
Taking the sights of Ides Elysiae once more. Wait, is there a point though? I mean, we could just come back here next time, right? It's not going to change or anything? I actually haven't finished exploring Ides Elysiae anyways. What the? Oh, I didn't realize this. Man, these guys look so ugly though. Hey, yo, welcome to the stream, Kelly Books. Oh my god, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, we are pretty much at the beginning phases of the version 3.5 Trailblaze mission. And we're at the point where basically we're trying to decide. Oh, wait, there's a chest right there. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it ends up when I'm like trying to do other things and I get distracted by like chests and like collectible items and all of that. I don't really know if there's any point to like seeing the sights of Ides Elysiae because like it's not going to change here, right? Oh, wow, that's so near. There was like a chest like here and then another chest right here. Okay, I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, well, it's probably best we just like go straight up to like this thing? Oh, this is Bubbles. It's a little pet that we have. Like a mini chimera. Wait, let me see here. This one. He's so cute. Yeah. You get him from like this special event, like a Seal Slammers event. This one, look at that. He's kind of like just chilling in his little pool tube thing. It's so adorable. There's also this other pet. This one's like a dream. Yeah, it's like a dream. Oh, not this one. A dream eater kind of pet. It looks like a mini pig. Yeah, I know they're so adorable though. It's kind of like really funny because they look like kind of like a fish and then they're just napping so peacefully. Look at that. He's sleeping on my foot. I kind of like the feeling where when you have a cat that's sleeping on you and you kind of just don't want to like move because you're gonna disturb their rest. Yeah, it's kind of like a Pokemon too. It's like that weird in between of like fish and like pet and I don't know. It has really funny idle animations. They don't really do anything though. They're just there for like maximum cuteness. I feel like there were other pets they could have given us though. There was like this little, I don't know if you know like those mini lion dance things. They definitely could have given us a pet for that as well because it's also super adorable. Wow, okay, this is quite a lot of stairs to go up. Hey, another chest. Oh no. Oh my god, such a scam. Yoshin gave us like a baby dragon pet. Oh my god, that's so cute. I think in the next patch though, we are going to get a like something like a dragon. Oh, it's not really a dragon. Kind of like the in-between of like a dragon and a dinosaur pet. Or like a baby version of it. So I'm excited for that as well. Yeah, you know how rare it is for us to see Trailblazers. So sad. Believe in destiny's plans. Prepare for the worst. Analyze the situation rationally. I mean, do we have the brain power for that though? There's so many unknowns. We don't know what Lygus must be doing, and we'll have to face Iron Tomb after dealing with him. Cyrene? I don't know about Cyrene. It's fine. Just think of her as like a little mem or something. Lygus is the suspicious one that you don't want to deal with.
何を考え込んでるの？
You didn't get the chest anyways. It's like, look at that. It's just floating over there.
準備できたわよ。日記帳にペン。それと歳月の資産
Oh my god. The Flame Reaver sword.
で安心するのよね。
Yeah.
韓国の塩の
It feels so weird because, like, how do you stab someone with that thing? It's such an awkward shape, though.
これがオンパロス最後の火を追う旅になるけれど、私たちにとっては終わりじゃなくて始まりになるはずよ。
I'm really excited to see, like, Cyrene's playable version, though.
準備はできたかしら。
Okay, let's see. I still don't know how I should act around you.
同じようにすればいいわ。
Yeah, she's nice. I mean, like, she's just a normal person anyways. I don't really know why we're, like, so anxious about dealing with her.
なかった未来がもしなれないならミュリオン
It's like Siren's song, you just can't resist the chest temptation. Yeah, I know. Also because I just don't really like going around places more than once. So it's like, if I see it there, I'd rather just, like, get it right now anyways. Which one do you think I should pull on the banner for? Oh, I think you mean, like, between Ceridra and Hycelens? Or, like, I mean, in Dispatch or, like, the current? Wait, who is the current banner right now? It's Hycelens and Kafka? Cyrene feels like a big red flag here. She's a real girl. She has way too many mysteries about her. I think Kafka's pretty good since she's buffed already, though. It's a little bit difficult. Oh, it's Silver Wolf? I really haven't paid attention to, like, the recent banners because I don't really have much plans to get Hycelens. Hycelens is very good for, like, a DOT team, so if you have Kafka or Black Swan, I think it would be okay to get Hycelens. If not, though, I mean, in general, like, DOT might be, like, the meta soon, but I think it's not going to be there for a long time because DOT in general is not really, like, the kind of gameplay suited for turn-based combat.
知っての通りオンパロスで
When it comes to Ceridra, you would really have to depend on, like, what DPS characters you currently have or, like, who you plan on getting in the future. So if you have people like Finon and Anaxa, it might be okay to get Ceridra, but, like, I think there might be some other alternatives for her anyway, so she's not, like, a super must-pull. Oh yeah, Kafka, yeah. DOT with Kafka, Hycelens, and Black Swan. It's going to be really strong, honestly.
あなたが現れたことでオン
I'm just kind of waiting to see more information about Evernight and Danheng.
これは
I think right now, like, I'm not super...
必然なの
No, not Paimon, I meant Finon. Yeah,
その日
man, though, Finon is such a weird It's not, like, kind of like a translation error.
あなたが列車に乗ると決めた瞬間
I just got her once busy talking to you. Oh my god, congrats on getting her! Yes, lucky charms for sure. I have bad luck in comparison most of the time. I think if you can actually do, like, I have, like, some commands for, like, doing gacha. Yeah. So, look at that. The 8-ball is always so mean to me. Oh yeah, there's also... I think the favorite of my chat is usually the 8-ball. So pretty much they just ask, like, oh, am I going to win the 50-50? And 8-ball will always tell me, like, no, you're not. And pretty much it's always true, so it's kind of frustrating. Even sometimes when I'm rolling on the light cone banner, I could still lose, like, the 75% chance. It's like, I think that has happened a bunch of times, so it's like, I don't even want to think about it too hard.
を信じてる
I'm going for Ceridra. Oh, good luck though. I hope you get her. You still have a few more weeks left to save.
はもう何度も世界を救っ
But yeah, thank you for sticking around the stream. Hopefully we have, like, a good time with this story.
物語を聞かせてくれないかし
I'm
ら
kind of worried about what's gonna happen in the future.
これまでと同じようにね一緒に
But also, I need to get that chest. Come on.
どうやら旅立ちの準備は整ったようですね。
Is this Lygus?
目の前の景色
Yeah, it's Lygus. The suspicious man. Or robot, whatever you want to call him.
見られる時間は もうわずかしかない。
He really has that kind of voice that just makes you want to smack him, though. Still daring to approach me? Look at the angry face of the Trailblazer.
誠に申し
Please grace my abode with your presence.
せめてものお詫び
You're inviting us into your house? Does that mean we can smack you?
心を込めておもてなしいたします。
Wait, there's no way we're gonna get into a battle immediately, right? Oh. Oh. This feels so trippy. Like compared to everything in Forest is like the whole, I don't know, Greek themes, and then suddenly we're going to some place super high tech again. Can we fall? Okay, we can't fall.
さようなら。また新世界でお会いしましょう。
Okay, this is going to be difficult for like photosensitive viewers or something. What are all of those?
人々
Ah, even for me, it's like the flashing lights. Wait, this is kind of painful to look at. So be careful, guys. There's gonna be a lot of flashing moments. Okay, is there any point in reading these? It's just giving me the same information again and again.
永久不滅
Yeah, it's pretty much some dude playing Sims and realizing his Sims aren't following his instructions and they're burning the house down without his permission.
滅びてしまう。
As you reach out to touch the screen, an eerie sensation instantly courses through your entire body. You feel...
実行コマンドを記録
Okay, checking the display monitor again. Hey, we can't run either?
「驚きましたか？
Oh my god, you're here! You're here!
オンパロスと現実にある宇宙の狭間。
You can also call this location the Exomyth. Man, this is such a shitty place though. Couldn't you have like built the place with chairs and like a sofa or something?
12の半身の実に美しいと思いませんか？オンパロスは
People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their fates often forget a different and far more truthful type of universe.
古のアンティキシラ人が砂浜に幾何学模様を描き、陽皮に最初の数字記号を刻んだ知恵。それは造物主の母語であり、
Enough purple prose, get to the point. Yeah, like, even for us, we don't have this kind of brain power to figure out everything Lygus is saying.
ええ、長い時の中、セプターの演算に没頭し、今や私の目標はほぼ達成されています。
And though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle, it's a matter of time before his will crumbles to dust. I mean, he survived 33 million cycles. I think he'll be fine.
私の布石はあなたの抵抗。そして、ですので、最後の再創生に手出しすることをやめていただけたら、約束いたしましょう。
There's no way this dude can guarantee that. But yeah, feel free to check my socials. You can like send pictures, drawings, or any questions you guys have anyways. No, I don't trust him.
私の誠実さを受け入れるか。
You can either accept my sincerity or face the consequences. I'm pretty sure you're the one going to be facing the consequences of trying to mess with me.
彼らはもともと実験の産物です。これも定められた結末。
I still have a friend stranded here. Yeah, March 7th, who has kind of like gone off into the void.
極めて特殊なもの。
When Iron Tomb descends, no one will escape unscathed? There's a lot of words that's hard for me to pronounce, mostly because I only ever see them in like books and I've never actually heard them used in real life. So it ends up I have to keep searching like how the pronunciation of these things.
ナヌークはすでにあなたの魂に刻
You
印。
harbor the seed of destruction within you, but you need to learn how to use it in the right way.
これは私があなたと交通して、そのうちの一人。一人が
Do we really care that much though? The seed of the destruction. The Stellaron is the seed of ruin and will only bring misfortune. Who are you?
大事なことですからどうか3分の1の確率で
He didn't even answer her question. Oh my god, Lygus, you asshole. He's just giving us like enough crumbs that we get curious, but not enough that we actually get any of our answers. Yeah. I've never thought of becoming unparalleled. I will not allow the destruction to tear through the cosmos. I can't trust any promises you make. I will rule over the cosmos even without your help.
唯一無二とユイが独尊には
Wait, okay, that was not as funny as I expected it to be though. His face is too serious for it.
十分にどうか旅を続けてください
See? What kind of tricks are you pulling? I'll defeat you right here, right now. So yeah, it's exactly like, why did he bother bringing us here just to give us like a lot of non-answers anyways?
神話の外側は知恵の
You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa.
的な干渉をする
I have a theory that Selenova plants the Stellarons. Oh, that actually might be possible.
ここに留まる理由もありませんもっとも今回の対談が全くの無意味だったわけではありません その意味についてはまた再
Okay, what is going to happen now?
100年前奥へ違法の連合軍貪欲に突き動かされ将軍は行方知れずとなり元老たちは地に
There it is, Cerebra. Until the heaven and earth cracked open, not the gods answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood. Dawn cloud spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's commander stood atop the broken idols and roared.
これ以上残虐なる敵にひざまずくな滅びゆく神々にひれ伏すなあの逆賊どもが神託をねじ曲げ
Everybody's hologram, who do we hit with our bat? I know the saddest day for the galactic baseballer. Violence can solve so many things, you know. The fact that we can't hit most of the people we want to hit so far is just like so sad.
足元の戦火を見事に消し去り
奴らは黄金の血で悲惨な運命を書き記した
かの者がいただく冠は生徒を焼いた炎よりも眩しい輝き
我が黄金の血を皆に分け与えたさあ勇敢なる同胞たちよ
Her hair is so strange though. Why is it splitting off like that?
ケファレがもたらした黎明から敵を打ち払い逆賊どもが撒いた戦火を奴らの屍で消し去れ栄光
Wow, such a oh, nice. Oh my god, that's so nice.
始めた怒れる民衆は呼応するように
Isolance is so pretty for sure.
巨大な波
Man, though, people really moved on way too quickly from being able to see like Hyzelin's like ribs and spine through her like watery stomach. It's so cool.
死者の中でこの聖域は
It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire.
それは一つの名前だった奥兵
It was a name borne by Okema's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Cerebra. Why did they only have one sovereign though? Like, shouldn't they have had like people after her? We like our waifu transparent. No, definitely.
ねえねえもう歴史をおさらいしたいって言い出す
I mean, because you guys make history so long.
目が覚めたのねもう少しで目覚めの魔法
What kind of magic was she planning on using on us in the first place? Oh my god, so short. That's meditating. Where exactly are we? Memories are the prelude to dreams. I don't even know.
昔のことでも思う
Trying to sound so fancy and philosophical for no
目
reason.
的地に着いたわ。運命の三層殿、そして1回目の火を追う旅が終わりを迎える頃のはず。
The Lord and the end are we late?
むしろちょうどいいくらいよ。1回目の火を追う旅は法の試練。
Yo, continue to stream that one scene. Oh my god, I think the redeem should be working fine. Yeah, they are now. I realized that apparently it was because VTube Studio had apparently disconnected my Twitch account. That's why like even if you guys were like redeeming stuff, it wasn't actually like showing up. But now it's okay. I'm not super sure about like the pizza attack though, or the pillow attack. Yeah, that was a little bit more tricky to deal with, so I kind of just like left it as is. Wait, no, what's wrong with Churin? He's so cute though. He's fine. I mean, you can give him a drink. He has like a Starbucks drink. That's also super cute. Where is that? Hydrate. Yeah. It's just those little things for fun. I'm not very good at like figuring out anything more complex though, so. Ooh, look at that. Careful, it sounds like someone's in there, and then they're fighting.
何人かいるみたい。ね、一旦どこかに隠れて。
Hiding? Our first course of action is hiding, and then we're going to be like sneaking, trying to see what's happening right now. Also, where is this? Oh, sun, repel stars, and pale moon. Okay, okay. Mhm.
あら、あれは。
Oh my god, really? That's so mean. You're kind of bullying like some old dude.
神託を歪め、あろうことか神殺しまで企てるとは。何が天外の群生、何がタイタンを創造した神々だ。まずは目を開け、前を見てみたらどうだ。
Man. Oh.
今、天外の群生って言わ
How does he know about the stars beyond the sky already, though? I thought that was like a taboo kind of thing.
南方教、私たちは天外からの救世主を迎えに来ただけだ。余計なことはする。
This is kind of like an anticlimactic like introduction to Hyzolence though. Normally when you meet a lot of new characters, it tends to be something super dramatic.
偉大なるタレンタム様に
Oh yeah, the code!
一体誰が
Oh my god. Right. The one that you posted in the Discord.
修法が完全無欠であったというのなら、なぜいとも簡単に僕に。
お前
タレンタムは死んだ。
Now I am the law.
嘘が法。
She's so dramatic.
僕に挑むか、それとも僕の判決に従うか。
Damn, I actually like her hair. I didn't realize that she had this pattern on her hair. That's so cool. Oh, now we're oh my god, so he's the one control. Wow.
何の権利があって法の司祭を
Judge a priest of the law? Really?
愚問だな。
Did she? Oh my god, did she burn him alive? Holy shit. Whoa. What did she just say? Wait, that's not Japanese, isn't it? If my sister was a character, would have run away. Yeah, honestly. Although, yeah. There are definitely a lot of scary siblings in the world for sure. Yeah, it's like Farina. Except Farina's drastically nicer.
骨灰を集め、 神殿と民衆の中に撒いてこい。
Oh my god. Wait, this is so brutal, but also so hilarious at the same time. She just straight up burned the man alive and like, okay, just scatter his ashes to the people so, you know, they won't do the same shit that he pulled.
民衆にはこう伝えておけ。大司祭長は金と欲望に目がくらみ、カイザーが民に与えた市民権を奪い取ろうとした。
So dramatic.
会場に迷い込んだ2人の客人については、検気卿やれ。仰せのままに。
Huh? Typical start, should have expected it. Wait, we shouldn't keep being introduced to new characters just by like fighting. I mean, yeah, look at that. We're like just so frustrated about the whole thing. Wait, is this kindness? Huh? Kindness?
そうだ。だが、お前たちのよく知る会に。
Wait, how? Wait.
こいつはこの時代の粛清者の指導者だ。黄金戦争が始ま
What did she mean by like this is not the kindness that you know? But like, how do you know which kindness we know?
命としてきた。それだけではない。第27代目のカイニスがお前たちと浅からぬ因縁を持っていることも知っている。
Please be nice. Like a picnic. Yeah, I know he's dead. Man, though, kindness being dead in every cycle should be a must for sure.
この者の屍をお前たちへ
I present to you this corpse as a gift?
ではないか。
Why is she acting like one of those cats that suddenly brings you a cockroach? Because it's like, oh my god, I hunted this cockroach, and you, like, I am giving this to you as an offering for giving me food and shelter. It's like, please no. Like, go to generous gift. Like, no thanks, I don't want this cockroach.
気をつけて。まずは向こうの出方を。
身分の尊卑を明確に区別するため。
Flame bearer who ends wars, tyrants of dawn cloud, empress of the holy city, and imperator of the flame chase.
だけの独裁官、生徒の上皇、この僕、ケリュドラは我が領土と民を代表し
Cerebral.
救世主に敬意を表す。
あなたは彼の正体を知ってるの？
ああ、知識がもたらした
The deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky. Oh, so the prophecy changed this time.
はい
But why is Tribby so scared every single time though?
メイスを巧みに操る者が。
She has nice and have evil. Yeah, so you're just cool. I'm just so annoyed by this color though. This purple does not suit the rest of her outfit. Why? They should arrive in Janisopolis on this day. There's no mistake. Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. Mace? They're really calling her baseball bat a mace? Yeah. The prophecy mentions beyond the sky.
カイザー、どうやって客人を歓迎す
Oh my god, look at that! Hysolus' ribs and her spine. This feels so cool. Man, though, you imagine how much effort they must have taken just to animate something like this that's constantly moving. Same even with this also. Like it's drastically more hassle as opposed to like just regular physics.
一度生徒に戻る。そして石膏を派遣して都市国家の代表
Ma'am, your hair is literally on fire. It's okay, she looks cool. We can forgive her for that.
たちが何を求めているのか知っ
Anything for the aesthetics. This is why this is why my mom keeps telling me like beauty is pain, because like, you know, I have like a really like low heat tolerance, so I don't like wearing jackets or anything long sleeves, but I really love the aesthetics of jackets and long sleeves, so I still wear them anyways, even though it's so hot for me. I watch the videos kind of like loop video. If she's in front of me, I would run for the hills. I mean, you just have to make sure she's not your enemy, and then you'll be fine. I think she'll probably like take care of you anyways. Like that's how real monarchs are. They take care of the people. You just kind of like have to make sure you don't get on her bad side or call her short. I feel like if you did that, you'd probably like get murdered on the spot.
どういうこと？こんなの過去3000万回のオンパロスとは
Maybe March 7th or Danheng, or maybe we messed up the timeline. Yeah, like Gilgamesh. Yeah, don't steal her candy. Or steal her girlfriend. I feel like if you tried stealing Hysolence for her, she'd probably like run after you as well.
誰の仕業かはわからない。でも、歳月の流れは
But why though? I mean, like, she knows who you are and we're like the deliverer on the good side. Doesn't that mean that she's more willing to like help us out? I mean, at the very least, she's like a lot less likely to like murder us, so maybe we'll be fine.
とにかく今は彼らの言うことを聞いて生徒までついていきました。あなたの特別な立場のおかげで
Who are we pulling for? Oh, I haven't really decided if I'm going to get anyone soon. Like, I'm not sure if I need Hysolence or Ceredra.
それをうまく利用して
Ceredra's a little bit too niche for me for currently, so I don't know about it. There is March, the Evernight version of March 7th. Like, she looks cool, but I don't know how strong she is exactly.
前回よりも
So yeah, pretty much. Because I do have quite a lot of characters already in this game. So sometimes, like, if I'm going to get someone new, it's either like I just have to like super like their personality, or they have to be like insanely meta. Otherwise, it won't really feel worth it. Can't do without your charm either. Trailblaze the sequel. We always find a way.
その通りよ。二人とも
She's a lot more polite in English, though. Funny enough.
それじゃあ行きましょう。
Okay, wait. Oh, actually, I will have to redeem the code next time because I ended up closing my Discord just to like lessen the load on my computer. Wow. This is like simultaneously like a very fancy and also like very underwhelming kind of response. There's so few of them.
あなたを出迎え
How many characters do I have? Oh wait, actually, I will be able to see that I think once I open my profile. I do have most characters in this game.
近況を報告してもら
I do have all the guys at least.
ご報告いたします。また生徒内では依然として非容易に反対するボート
ただの右往の衆など放っておけ。アラブエが分裂した大地をつなぎ合わせたとはいえ、ああいった連
Oh my god, Terravox! Are we going to see Danheng? I'm so excited for all of this.
このようなつまらないことを気にする必要はない。
自己紹介が遅くなったな。私はセイレンス。二人には後ほど同盟会議に参加して
Get all the girls. No, I can't. I can't spend that much money. I already spent way too much. I think in the early days, I definitely ended up getting like almost all the characters. I think in the early days, the only one I missed out for the first time was like Ho-Ho. So pretty much like prior to Ho-Ho, like every single character in the game I ended up getting. That and their light cones as well. I think, except maybe like Losha's light cone because he was a support character anyways and I didn't really feel it was worth it. But yeah, those early days made me reevaluate like my whole future in this game. So it's like I really shouldn't keep doing that. So
解放され
yeah, that's why we're here.
の世界へと進む。その
But I do have most of the essential ones anyways.
かもしれないけど、あなたたち進化の身で勝手に意見を述べることはで。やっぱりそう簡単には
Yeah, Heisen's all like, I don't really know, so...
話が長くなってしまったな。
Wait, we need a break. Oh my god, they're not letting us take a break at all. Actually, wait, could I see it on my...
みたいね。
All that? Hmm.
ああ。
In Hoyolab, maybe?
英雄たちが休息を取るための場所だ。戦でのみんなの苦労をねぎらおうと、カイザー
Already pulled my dream character and they're saving all my pulls for the second one. Yeah. Congrats again on getting Hysolence. Do you have fever, Hysolence? How do you know? Trailblaze, I can see your stomach boiling. What if she eats food? Like, do you think if she eats like raw shrimp and corn, like she'll end up having a seafood boil in her stomach?
詳しいことは
Man, I love seafood so much though. I really love shrimp. I am very good at peeling shrimp because apparently my dad, when he was like younger, he ended up taking like a part-time job at a restaurant, at a seafood restaurant specifically. So the staff there ended up teaching him how to like peel shrimps like super quickly just using a spoon and fork. So you don't have to like use your hands or anything. Because I also I don't really like getting my hands messy when I can avoid it. Her lips are sealed tighter than armor. She's reassuringly discreet.
ケリドラもそう思ってるから彼女を使わしたんでしょうね。でも
What happens if she eats coral?
同盟
I don't know. Maybe
まだ
like
少し時間があ
maybe
る
it'll
から
start having like a whole coral farm inside there. That'd be good for the environment at least. Oh, it's Aglaya and Tribby. But it's not them at the same time.
彼女たちじゃないけど
Yeah. It's a sad day
ど
overall.
れだけ輪廻が変わっても英雄たちの本質
I think people just said the new Aglaya is like drastically more polite compared to the first one that we met. Oh, there. Wait. Oh no, we still can't take a break. Pause and save. Okay. Wait, let's pause and save. Let's see how many characters do I have? Trailblaze profile. I have 61 characters. There. Okay. Okay, not this one. Intro Astral Guide? This one? No, not this one. Wait, I keep forgetting which is the correct. Oh, data bank. Here. I have 61 out of 71. If you're talking about the characters that I don't have, it's pretty much all the girls. Honestly, from here, I think the most essential would just be like Hyacinth and Tribby, but everyone else is kind of like not super essential anyways, so yeah, I didn't really bother getting them. I'm not really into like counter types of gameplay. I think Fugue was for Super Break, but like break mechanics haven't been meta in a long time, so I didn't really care either way. As for follow-up, I just have Adventuring, Ratio, yeah, so they're like my favorites. I don't really need Jade either. Rappa was strong, but also I have a lot of erudition characters, and then Aglaya was the first like remembrance character, but she's just like a little bit too difficult for me to manage, I think, so it wasn't like very interesting. And yeah, pretty much that's how it goes with the rest. I missed quite a lot of like Amphora's characters actually, but in the early days though, I got so many of them. Even like the really rare ones like Boot Hill and Argenti. Yeah, Aglaya's damage is not as good as you'd hope, considering like how difficult it is to get her burst up. My favorite is Adventuring. I have him at E6. I went all the way all out for this dude for sure. Absolute favorites. The first time in his first banner though, I actually got him pretty early on. And then in the middle of the night, I think probably like 2 a.m. Because I was on a work trip that time. So I had a lot of overtime. So I was like really exhausted every single day. But you know, at the time when his banner came out, so I rolled for him, I think during my lunch break, and I got him really early. So I was like, oh, super happy, right? And then that same day, I think probably like 2 in the morning, I decided, you know what? I was literally under my blanket. The room was like pitch black. I wasn't even wearing glasses at that time, so it was like everything was like super blurry. I had my phone like maybe 3 inches away from my face, and I was like, you know, I'll just do another 10 roll for funsies. And then he came out again, so I got his E1 like that. And then E2 onwards, I got it in the succeeding rerun. Can you imagine, for all his Eidolons, I only lost the 50-50 once. That was how I got my first Yanqing. So yeah, and overall, I think even for his light cone, I think I probably got this in like less than like maybe 30 rolls. I think everything was just insanely good luck. It was crazy, like so wild. This is like the easiest character I've ever gotten E6 on. I mean, granted, I don't actually get E6 on any Star Rail character anymore. It's just him. Yeah, it's the Turin incident. It was so good. I love him so much. I use him pretty much in any team that I can. If you see like my Hoyo records, like the anniversary records saying like, oh, you know, which is your most used character for this month, for the entire year, from last year, from his release until this year, I was like adventuring, like every single time, always adventuring. Number one favorite for sure. Yeah. And then I think this next best, what do you call that? Eidolons is just ratio at E2. I didn't go any further than that though because his other Eidolons aren't actually worth it. And then Xiao Xiao, who I also really like because his DOT damage is really good and he paired really well with Acheron. So yeah, but that's it. Most other characters I just kind of stick to like E0 most of the time. Anything more than that, it just the temptation gets too hard. So yeah, okay, continuing off where we left. Oh, I forgot the code. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Chat with other Crisis Air subjects. Okay, we'll talk to everyone else first before Aglaya and Triby.
東林卿、先ほどカイザーが首謀者を突き止め。
くだらない見せしめのためにカイザーは自ら。
分かってないな。どんな大罪を犯そうと、奴らがカイザー。ってお前たち。
Or distinguished trespassing. Wait, I'm pretty sure those don't work in the same sentence, you know. Are we trespassers or guests? She's so pretty though, which is ironic because she looks exactly like Kindness, but she's still drastically prettier than Kindness.
この東林教って人、高い地位にいるはずなのに、カイザーを絶対視してる感じがしないわ。ちょっと探ってみましょう。
Cyrene. Cyrene is going to be like the ultimate rage baiter for sure.
私はエリュシオンのキュレネ。この生徒には彼と同じように言って。
下手な嘘はつかなくていいわ。
黙れ。気でも狂ったのか。あの方のことはくれ。
どこまで行ってもカイザーの犬ね。
Enough, you pathetic lapdog. Do you need to beg for permission from that cursed imperator even just to bark? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the kind of thing that you normally don't say this kind of shit in public. Cause like, this is so embarrassing.
のことに詳しいあの方って、もしかして、今にも喧嘩が始まっちゃいそう。
Yeah. Look. Oh my god, look at that. They straight up brought out their swords already. You guys are so embarrassing. What is up with you? Okay, next group of people to deal with. I hope these guys are much more normal compared to the other two. Because Aglaya censor everything like CCP. Hey.
バージニア、何も恐れること
Wow, these guys are wimps in comparison.
気迫さえあれば
And we're here!
二人の英雄よ。こうして会えて光栄だ。こっちはクレムノス出身の
It's like the pain over banana.
カイザー。
はじめまして、バージニア。
Compose. We're so anxious.
私はエリュシオンのキュレネで。
At least we have some normal people here.
噂ほど怖くは。
What do you mean frightening? We're just a raccoon. There's nothing scary about us. And how do you be scared of a girl with pink hair who's like an entire head shorter than you?
より壮大なのね。みんなが案内してくれ。
Cyrene is such a sweet talker though. She's definitely the kind of person you shouldn't trust.
世界の都になったからな。
お二人ともこの自由な風を存分に味わってくださいね。あら、じゃあもし。
忠誠心のある者は。
Those who are loyal do not need to consider the consequences of betrayal. But if you're curious, why not head to the lake and take a look? Those elders who lie at the bottom of the lake are the best example of what happens when you disobey them. How is he able to say this with such a normal tone? Like, dude, you're telling us that she sunk a bunch of people in the lake just for like not listening to her. This is like mafia levels of like murder.
元老たちがさっき極刑に処された司祭は 別に例外ってわけ
Yeah, apparently murder is common enough here that they don't really bat an eye anymore. It's like, yeah, just go to the lake. You kind of like do snorkeling there. There's a bunch of bodies at the bottom. It's like, please no, I'd rather not.
ちゃん今日も元気ないね
Yankee nine ne.
あれなかったのはあ私たちにはわかるよ何があっても
ええ、それは分かっています。
Oh my god, her voice, she sounds so young. Wow.
難民のために衣服やタオルを編んでいたからなのです。不義なる黄金戦争によってもし今
Oh my god, Aglaya, you're so nice now. It feels so weird.
その時にはもうあらすみません。客人が来ていたのにも気づか
Can you imagine 1,000 years has turned her into like such a depressing person?
その装いは救世主の名にふさ
What the? Yay! No, we literally just met and she's insulting our outfit already. Like, bro, we've had this for like 2 years. Give us a break.
どうかしましたか？あなたのあなたのし
こんにちは天外からの詳しく
And also, the ironic thing is like Aglaya offers to make us a new outfit, but she doesn't actually give us one anyways. This would have been the perfect time, you know, to get a new outfit.
たちが見た予言よりも火を追う旅
Kind of sad though, like considering we spent so much time with the Trailblazer, or actually even with like Ether and Lumine, and like we haven't gotten a single like main character skin since like the beginning of the game.
オンパラスを完全に変えちゃったんだでだからね構える必要なんて全然ないの
Wasn't it Kefali?
ケファレも信託を下したことはあったけど天外からの救世主
それだけではありません。オロニクスは再創生とは全く異なる未来の可能性についても教えてくれました。神々に挑む必要があるのは変わりませんが、
To the true starry skies.
それはカイザーの生涯の願いでもあるこれは本当にあれあなたたちも驚いてる
もしかするとこれから始まる同盟会議では
Okay. There we go. Time to talk to. They're still at it though, these dumbasses.
天外の海から来た魚たち、この湖でヒレを休ませることはできたか？カイザーと各都市国家の代表たちが間もなく議場に入場する。
About your role.
私は奥ヘイマの騎士長であったが、そういった複雑な肩書きが刻まれた鱗を取り除いてしまえ。見ての通り、彼女は奥ヘイ、それ以上のことは進化。彼らはみんな火を追う軍の原石鏡、アポロニウスは火を追う軍の参謀で、カイザーのために策を献じている断法鏡、ラビエヌスと東輪鏡セネカは、そして運命鏡は信託を伝える聖女たち。今ここにいるのはトリビーだけだがな。天下の信託をカナオリ鏡、アグライアは
Wait, the code? Wait, let me try to find it. It was probably a few days ago actually, or at least like it wasn't the code from today. I will have to backtrack for a bit. Yeah, okay, wait. I will send it again. Oh no, actually. Yeah, there we go. So it's now should be at the bottom of the Discord.
いいだろう同盟会議ケリドラが主催する会議なら きっと尊い。
Man, I'm so hungry right now. I really want a snack. But also, it's like too close to dinner time. Wow, such a dramatic
アル
meeting.
フォス代表、カイザーが会議を前倒しにしたのは一体何のためだと思い。
さあな。最初はタイタンを狩るといい。
まったくだ。黄金栄だの急。
ピリピリしてるわね。前に歴史書で読んだんだけど、カイザーは昔三門の大砲を
She aims 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her? Wait, where did she even get the cannons in the first place?
確かにカイザーは似たようなことをしてきた。あそこに見えるのがカイザーが君たちのためによ。静粛にカイザーが自らに忠誠を誓った議会に到着した。
起立。タレンタムとケファレの名のもとに奥ヘイマ
And this is the person who's just bad-mouthing her a while ago.
宣誓は不要だ。カイザーは敗者に祈りなど捧げ。ケファレについては言うまでもないが。
As per the law, at entry hour 2 days past, the scout should have brought news of the conquest to all of you.
だが残念なことに、その石膏の遺体が生徒近郊で発見されたのだ。
Oh, the messenger died?
現場ではパルフォスのコピスも見つかっている。その哀れでちゅ。パルフォス代表、何か言いたいことはあるか？
そんなこと。
確固たる証拠がある以上、話を続けても時間の無駄だ。諸君、見ての通りだ。この世で最も神聖かつ荘厳な。
This girl's voice sounds so familiar though. Where have I heard of her before?
と挑み、せっかく築き上げた団結と
Shulkin Tachi.
破壊しようとしている者がいる。不幸中の幸いは、僕がその存在に気づいたことだ。そして諸君には我が軍の護衛のもと運命の三層殿へ移動してもらい、そこで同盟最高水。その後、軍の勇士たちは僕と共にファジェイナ討伐の生徒に出ることになる。
これは罠だ。カイザー、お前がわしらをよ。
I mean, are you really her allies though? I mean, with the way that you act.
険悪な雰囲気になってきたわね。
皆、奴の本性を見たか。奥ヘイマの旧法によれば元老の3分の2。
笑わせる。旧法などお前たちがとうに破壊しただろう。第一次奥平魔包囲戦ではあっさりと旧政権を見捨て、元老院再編の腐敗した旧法はタレンタムと共に滅び去った。ただ口を閉じて、この僕が持つ火種に最大の敬意を示せ。
Whoa, look at that. And they can't say anything anymore.
やっぱり彼女が持ってる。
意義のある者はいないようだな。であれば
Isa's just so deadpan about the whole thing. It's like, okay, yeah, you know, since none of you guys have anything else to say, the campaign against Fugosa has been passed.
火を追う軍による海洋のタイタン狩りは本日より開始する。
Wow, war taxes already?
同盟各国は
さて最後に、新しく我が同盟に加わった貴賓を紹介しよう。歳月の信託に示された救世主が。
Oh my god, you got put on the spot already. We just arrived, you know?
救世主の助力必ずや、ファジェイナの火種を生徒に持ち帰ると約束。
バカバカしい。何が天外の救世主だ。そんなもの、あの神殺しのすでに数えきれないほどのラードンの戦士が犠牲になったというのに。
他に意義のあるものはいるか。では、これで会議は終了だ。
Wait, that's it? We got introduced and like nothing actually happened? Wow, that was a little bit underwhelming.
話したいことがある。
Okay, that was incredibly underwhelming. I thought we would be at least like called to the front or something. Anyways. Wow. Okay, where? She's just so short. Oh my god. She's like half his height at this point.
先ほどの会議はまるで
いつもあんなに多くの人と
大変それ駒を配置して情勢がどう転んでも勝てるよう両者
それってタイタンとの戦争
この世界のいや
Yeah, I know, right? She's a lot like Xiao. Like super dramatic, but also incredibly short and like really strong.
救世主オンパロスの天幕の外には
Yeah, the Ions exist, and a lot of them are bitches. Their powers are 1,000 times greater than the Titans. Yeah. Where did you hear this from anyways?
ほうその反応つまりアイオンは実ではもう一つ聞かせてもらおうそしてお前が描いた未来の
Protect the core flames and the law. Only then can Amphorius break free from the destruction.
今お前たちに必要なのは
ええ信託が示した通り彼らにオンパロスの法に介入してもらうことができれば
Is she gonna reject us? I feel like she's going to reject us.
救世主お前は
それって
以前はカイザーの神剣を狙う輩を見つけようものならズタズタに切り刻んで湖に
Oh, she's actually letting us get it? She's going to help us? Hey, nice. But also it feels incredibly weird to have this kind of serious discussion like just outdoors in like a random spot in the courtyard.
気まぐれな海洋のタイタンに創世の化身へと通じる冷水の流れを断たれこうなったからには
We must resume our once stagnant journey and force the ways that block our way to recede. She thinks she has aura but has none. No, she does have aura most of the time when she's like kind of setting people on fire.
あいにくだが僕は誰とも協力したこともなければだがお前たちには特別に王の進化という身分をやろう
これは
What is this? Flame Chase Medallion, a symbol of the Flame Chase army. Every noble in Okema carries one.
つまりこの僕の権威そのものだと思えばいい
Wow, so much power just with like a medal? Does that mean we get to eat for free? Be wary of someone named Ligus Imperator. Yeah. Do you see some suspicious? Wouldn't it have been better to like draw a picture or something?
お前の助言
Or like, what if he changed his name?
これからは行動で自分を証明してくれ進化としての分をわきまえてさえいれば
カイザー陛下の生徒が
May your journey reach that sky full of stars, great Imperator.
なかなか
I know, right? Siren is such a sweet talker.
まずは湯に浸かってくるといい
Hey, but isn't your girlfriend also from the sea? Shouldn't she also like smell like the ocean or something?
出てこい心霊官
Oh my god, he's here already! Wait, that was so fast! Damn it!
もしかして私の忠告を聞く気になっていただけたのでしょうか
オロニクスが言ったようにあの二人がやってきた
Oh no! I have a bad feeling about all of this. Oh, wait. No! Wrong emotion. Oh my god, no!
少なくとも これでお前を生かしたのは正しい判断であったと証明されたな。
No, you would have been better off just straight up murdering him.
あなたは再びカイザーの H を証明ですが今もう一度選択しなければなりません。
もう一度教えてくれ、アンティキシラ人。お前から見て。
仰せのままにあなたには知る権利がある。あの天外から来た救世主は決して罪深いものではありません。ですが彼らが選んだ道はオンパロスの体毛を埋めてしまう。一方私が示した道の先ではオンパロスの生きとし生ける者が、そして鉄母と呼ばれる巨獣を
Oh no. Oh no, he's just straight up spouting nonsense to her.
全宇宙の生命体があなたの前に
This is so scary because Suri just seems like she could actually go for that route.
対価は微々たるものです。ただその脆弱で不完全な人間、信託に示された黄金栄として
下がれ、神霊の慣習。僕の法の火種を灯して古き時代の陳腐な規則を焼き尽くす。その時が来ればオンパロスはきっと星々を巡る旅に出られるだろう。
Why does everyone want to like conquer the stars? Is there any point to doing all of that anyways? Can't you just like be happy in your like day-to-day life?
威圧感があるわね。それに彼女は何かを
At least she allows us to move around freely. Her bossy way of doing things is hard to stomach. We should consult with the geniuses about the current situation.
やっぱりあなたもこの奥ヘイマの雰囲気、そろそろ外にいる仲間とこれまでの収穫について話し合いましょう。次は生徒の有名なバニオ文化を堪能。
Is this really the best time for a bath? Yeah, we're giving her that judgy look for sure.
休むことも大切よ。ね、みんなもそう思うでしょ。
The suspicious guard? What?
監視され
少しも気が抜けないわね。お風呂に行く体でどこか敵とうまくいけばついでに町のこともこれが一石三鳥ってやつね。
Wait, we can exit for a bit. Now I can actually claim the codes.
日々は麦の香りを運んでくる風みたいだ。
Okay. Let's just claim the codes first. Oops, wrong one. Wrong button. And then the other code. Oh, nice. What is this? Bone flute of fish calling. That's so weird. Oh, this is nice though. Oh, I forgot about the maintenance rewards. Nice. We're getting quite a bit all in one shot. 670 jades. Nice. Oh, surprisingly, almost everyone in my friends list is active. Okay, anyways, back to the previous part in the story. We are going to relax at the Memorial Palace.
こんなに人がいるなんてさすが生徒。とっても賑やかね。
聞いたか、同盟会議でラードンの
そのくらいは想定内ね。
カイザーの独裁はいつも問題を引き起こしてるんだから。
口を閉じろ、この反逆者め。
God, chill, dude.
貴様らは今頃あの元老たちと共に湖の底に沈んでいた。
まずい。
Oh my god, the reaction is so delayed. Yeah, if you're gonna talk about suspicious things, you definitely shouldn't do it in public at least.
ほう、またあったな。これからの征伐のためにしっかり休んでおいてくれ。なに、心配することはない。
また戦争ですか。カイザー。
ふざけたこと。
なんだか空気がピリピリしてるわね。
恥ずかしいところを見せたな。
There are always some pests in the city who get restless. Yeah, pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. I mean, they do. You know, they definitely do.
天空には届かない。それに神霊官はカイザーに運命の結末を約束した。
Oh no! Oh no!
くれぐれも口外するなとカイザーに命じられて。
なるほど、あの方ね。
He keeps saying too much.
もう放っておいてくれ。
Oh my god, he's so embarrassed. Look at that.
乱暴教って隠し事が苦手なのね。でも心霊感なんて、あ、いけない。ずっとこっちを見てるわ。とりあえずケリドラがどれだけのことを隠してるのかはわからないけど、最悪の場合。
Wait, shouldn't we know this though? Like, Lagos was also called the Theorus in the previous cycle that we did. Who is that? Oh, it's just that other lady from last time.
何が同盟会議だ。あんなの黄金の血。何が円環だ。徳の。
あなたの言う通りね。カイザーの番犬が他。
お前知ってるぞ。あの暴君の犬だろ。な。
おじけづいたの？あら？神託のもの。あなたたちも一息つきに来たの？今日の湯加減は最高だ。
神託のもの？
本当に遠慮がないんだから。そうそう。入浴したいなら獲物を狙う魚が水に入って天外の世界を疑う愚か者たちを一掃したら。
Wait, who is she talking about? The Ceredra or like?
東林教。なんだかカイザーは天外の世界を疑う人たちを殺そうとしてるのかしら。
Ranking every era and Honkai started. Oh, Penacony was definitely well, actually not peaceful. The easiest to digest is definitely just like the first one in Bellabog. It's the most straightforward one, although the conclusion was not particularly a good one, but that's how it goes. Oh, these two again.
神託に示された2人の
奇遇だね。まさかこんなに早く再会するとは。
原石鏡、銀風鏡。それは。
ああ、いや。彼女は新しいし。
わしは
The children of the prophecy arrived in the holy city, and the Imperator unilaterally stripped away military power.
やっぱりなんだか注目を集めたいか。
何を言う。この獅子の仇。
いいよ。確かにそうすれば噂の影響は減らせるが、英雄の二人よ。カイザーの手段ははためには独断的。あの方が忠誠を誓った理由は何なのか。それは俺の口から語ることはできないが。
カイザーの刃ってセイレンスのことかしら。なんだか剣石教の言葉から不安を感じるわ。どうやらカイザーとセイレンスの関係は。
Of course they do.
カイザーの心の内を知るにはセイレンスと話さないといけないみたいね。
Oh my god, just look at them relaxing over here. You guys have such peaceful lives. Oh, it's her bedroom again. Here we are.
ここってあなたのプライベートルトロだった場所？この匂い。待って、まだ入らないで。
誰だ？
Oh my god! Wait! Wait! What the? Oh my god, why are we suddenly in here so? Oh my god. Her room is way too public. Oh my god. How could we access this so easily? I didn't see anything.
そうか。その目に宿る光は真珠よりも輝いて。
This is like the first instance of like fan service in the game itself.
そう慌てるな。気にすることはない。むしろ私にはこの姿の方が自然体だ。丘の上の者が無理に着せてくる服はこの身を縛る枷でしかない。今のは忘れて。
Oh my god.
また小言を言われてしまう。好きなところにかけてくれ。狩りで浴びたちの匂いを洗い流してからもてなそう。
The hunt? The blood? What blood? Oh my god! Oh, she just straight up murdered another dude.
割れたカニの甲羅が浮かんできたな。
You're a vicious fish, aren't you? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, that guy was an asshole anyways. I don't really care.
ローリで入る前から錆びた鉄の匂いが漂ってたわけ。でもどうして？ラード？
火を追う新時代は腐敗した血を許さないからだ。古き法にすがる視野の狭い。今辺境の反乱軍が勢いを増しているのにはラードーンの暗躍が背景にある。
Oh, it seems a bit too extreme. No, it's fair enough. Just go fair enough. I'm very straightforward and love these things because I don't agree with like a lot of old people in the way that they deal with things anyways.
時代の潮流に逆らう真似さえしなければ。
No, it's fine. Like at least Hisense is pretty, but I mean you just got her, right? Shouldn't you be happy?
あなたの言葉からは自由な。
Isn't she just kind of emotional anyways?
それは
Oh, her expression changed.
自由の極地を経験したからだ。かつて私は海に住んでいた。光の差さない海底、文明の目すら届かない。それはまるで文明が連綿と続いていく。
つまり自由の極地は
Ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life.
私が言いたかったのは、生物が尊厳を持って生きるには法の制約を受けなければならないということだ。 ここまでにしよう、海牛。カイザーの方が魚群を、私たちを真の意味で自由の海へと導けるのか、その行く末を共に見届けよう。さて、心の内を語らうのはここまでだ。血の匂いをたどって。
Oh my god, damn it. I've been talking for a few minutes already by that point. Anyways, okay. I will just kind of repeat what I said a while ago. Yeah, sorry about that. I got called for a bit to discuss dinner plans. Yeah, so I think we're going to be like getting pizza and chicken. So yeah, so for a bit we had to like figure out what flavors to get and what sizes to get and all that. But no, my model doesn't look like a Labubu. Labubus are, they're okay, I guess. Like, I understand the appeal of like collecting things like that, but I just don't really like the faces anyways. Because like it feels a little bit kind of strange.
いつもヒレをゆらゆらと動かすのに忙しい金のマスが来たくて来たわけではありません。あと、他の都市国家からいただいた香を多めにここに来たのはカイザーの伝言のためです。そうか。だが一つ
This is a unique fragrance of the sea. This is it.
私からすれば海が放つかぐわしい香りだ。
I guess this is like the unfortunate thing of like such a beautiful girl and yet she just smells like fish all the time. I had fried chicken momo recently. It was good. Oh, that sounds so good. I really like fried chicken a lot. The boober horror design. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like if it wasn't for like Lisa making them so, it was Lisa, right, who kind of made them trending for a while. If it wasn't for her, I don't really think Labubus would have hit it off so well. And you know the frustrating thing about the whole thing is that like in the early days, like in my currency, it used to cost like maybe 900. Which was considered expensive. And then my friend was talking about how in the early days, like she would really like Labubu, but she wouldn't buy it because it's expensive. And then she regretted it because after it kind of like blew up in popularity, it skyrocketed to maybe like 3,000 instead. So she's like, I was like the original fan. It's like, I mean, not really. Like if you really were like an original fan, you would have bought it back then. I mean, you only care about buying it now because it became popular. After the prices had skyrocketed, she actually bought a Labubu for like 3,000. I was like, how is that being a real fan? If you were a real fan, you would have... anyways, it's just like one of those things that's like, you know, just for people to like brag and say like, oh, well, you know, I liked it before everyone else did. But not really. Wait, what? I feel like we missed something. What, you just guilt me new? What? They seem pretty close. There's a strange chemistry between Aglaia, so different from her past self. Like, yeah. Do we not get invited to the banquet as well? These feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory. Like, honestly, yeah. Like, who cares about whether you win or die, so long as there's food at the end of it.
寛延の神を打つ序曲に宴を開き、命令の創造主への供物として命令を捧げるとは。そう苦い顔をするな。対局はすでに定まっている上に、これはファジェイナのための歌。あなたのように気ままには振る舞えません。あのドロスの猫が火種が両目を照らす頃には、もう以前のような集中力を保てなくなっているかもしれない。Oh my god, her eyes are different, right? Wait, this time? Wait, did I just realize that? They don't look the same as they normally do, right? Or is that just me? Am I gaslighting myself? Because her eyes look different. I feel like they're not as pale? この目が気になるのですか？人々はよくこれを宝石に例えます。
Yeah, right? Yeah, her eyes are different. Yeah, she doesn't have the romance titans like Core Flame yet. I didn't realize that was a self-inflicted thing. I thought that was just like the state of how she was from like her powers or whatever. Oh, because she was too much and it's like ugly. Oh, really? Like Aglaya was ugly? Wait, I'm kind of. Ah, okay. Like like what she was doing was too ugly. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, although still, I feel like that's such a difficult choice to make. You will weave the most romantic thing in the world. Yeah.
半身になり人間性を捨てよ。いくらしですが運命の断片とは彼女はずっと
Yeah, she looks quite relieved. Do you know each other well?
彼女が糸車の振動を知り尽くしているように私も湿った空気のわずかな変化を嗅ぎ分け
Oh, really? Wait, they were childhood friends? I'm so confused about like Hisense's history. I thought Suri just kind of like yoinked her out of the ocean and say like, I will give you a feast like no other or something like that.
心に彼女が気恥ずかしさから飲み込んだ言葉は代わりに私が酒の席で教え今はこのルトロでしばし足を休め
Actual lore, she was seeing too much through her sense of Golden Thread's eyes became a burden for her. Yeah, Aglaya is honestly one of the prettiest designs for sure. She has that like super regal air about her. I think it's just like because she was so, well, not exactly mean in a sense, but like because she was so strict with us at the beginning, her popularity kind of tanked like really quickly. I guess a lot of people were like saying like, no, like everyone should love the Trailblazer like automatically. I can't believe she wanted to kill us, kind of like that. So yeah, just unfortunate for her. This bath chamber was just originally mine though. It's like we're just her roommates. Yeah, kind of.
ありえるわね。いつ彼女が戻ってくるかわからないし、だしさ、今のうちに急いで現状を報告しちゃいましょう。まず、頭にろうそくを刺し
The little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it. She firmly rejected your request to take over the law.
それからライコスはこの時代にもいる。でも彼はクラウンちゃんとつながっていた。なかなか大変な道のりにな。
I haven't even said anything. You already know everything? Next time, don't steal my lines. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
ただの推測だったけど。
Eh? She's just... No, there's no way she's just guessing. I feel like she was just like eavesdropping on us the entire time.
正直いい知らせとは言えないかな。あのオムニックの出自だけど、彼が仕込んだファイアウォールは14行代数式で構成されてた。でも、リルタがその複雑な技術力を見るに、おそらくライコ
Maybe it's the creation of some genius. Could he be related to the Emperor? What if he's the thinking unit of news?
まず、機械頭の線は真っ先に外していいよ。あいつは自分と無関現時点で最も有力なのは
Lord of Silence, Acha? The two Ruberts are also possible. It would be too boring if it were one of them. Yeah, Rupert the First and Rupert the Second. I vote for the Lord of Silence. Even you can't come up with an accurate answer. You finally get to face off with some big names.
私からは以上だよ。世界の内側のことは。マダム・ヘルタ。ほんと風みたいな人。じゃあ次はアグライアが言ってた宴を足がかりにしましょう。
Oh, you must avoid direct confrontation with Ligas. Why can't you just murder him? I feel like if you murder him here, it would solve quite a lot of your problems. At least temporarily. Rest well and get ready for the banquet.
宴が待ってるものね。
Yeah, I wonder how long the banquet is though. I do still have to take into consideration like I only have maybe like half an hour at max before I have to eat dinner. So hopefully this whole next portion of the quest doesn't take that long. I mean, if it ends shorter though, I will just like probably end the stream a little bit earlier. But it's okay, just so we have like other things to do in the following stream. Oh my god, it's this guy again.
待て、会場に入る前に
この英雄が
この宴にはカイザーも出席される。慎重を期さなければならないの。
お酒を持ち込めないのはわかるけど、本や羽ペンとか。
ああ、使いようによっては羽。安心しろ。お前たちの荷物は
担当者とか適切にとか。
Yeah, I don't trust this guy one bit. I'm not willing to give away my things. Can't we just put them in a pocket dimension?
どうやらお目当ては色黒アンカーみ。
Not good though. What does your gut tell you? We're gonna pass it on to Cyrene.
色黒アンカーをカイザーはあなたに目をつけてるし、天才との会話だってもう彼女の耳に。でもそれはむしろ私たちにとって。
話はまとまった。
はいはい、言う通りにするわ。どうぞ。
協力感謝する。カイザーをそれまで二人は客人たちと共に楽しむといい。
The food. I just want to see the food. I mean,
ケリドラと話すのって。
if it's Saridra, aren't like the guests of honor always like the last to arrive anyways? That's how they want to be fancy and important.
どうした？カイザーの武勇で。
ねえラビエネス、地下室から学者だ。
Wouldn't this be considered getting drunk on duty?
東林教が飲みに誘ってくれ。何心配するな。宴じゃ命令は飲み。
Oh my god, are they going to compete?
ありがとう。でもそれより
カイザー？さあ、知らないわね。どうせまたどこか。
おいセネカ、それは聞き捨てな。
いいわよ。誰か命令をもう10分持ってきてちょうだい。
She's challenging him to a drinking battle?
大口叩きやがって。
I have a feeling this dude is going to lose though.
ずいぶん人が多いわね。これだとカイザーが来ても見つけられないかも。そうだ、身長をごまかせるよう座面を高くした席があったら、きっとそこがカイザーの座るところよね。
ナヤちゃん、命令を飲まないの？もしあれだったら。
It's the oatmeal again. Why is it always Aglaia and her oatmeal?
ご心配には及びません。
そう？ルトロから戻ってきた時は元気だ。ナヤちゃんってば真面目すぎるから。
師匠に言われたくはありません。
あれ、二人ともあたちたちに何か用？
用ってほどじゃないの。
カイザー？
あの君王は気ままですから。もしかすると彼女の目に映るのはそう浮かない顔をされていますが、せっかくです。乾杯でもいかがでしょう。
それじゃあたちたち
To the tomorrow that will set fate free. To the flame chase journey. Hail to the new world. Or something like that. Okay. Is that dude passed out already? Bro, this banquet just started. We haven't even had any food yet. Maybe should we talk to Hysolence first? Oh no, she's the last one we should talk to. It's always these guys, like the same set of pairs, like each time we've needed to do this quest. Actually, we've got the urgent matters to attend to. We're the ones who initiated it. We're gonna like, oh my god, that's gonna be so mean.
やはり救世主も来たか。
その私カイザーの士官として
バージニアは試作のひらめきを得るために未来の自分に。
それって
Yeah, we don't know her either. She didn't exist in our timeline. Tell her bluntly that we can't do that. Give her a roundabout refusal, make up a white lie. I feel like the white lie is fine.
分かったわ詳しくは教えてあげられない。そうね、例えば憧れを胸に自分のために未来の偶話を綴る。
まさにそれです。急に書きたい詩が頭の中。
See, she looks so happy. I mean, hopefully she doesn't die a grievous death or anything in the future. That would be kind of sad. Is she the one who makes the book that we have? Yeah, pretty good for some improv. That line of yours was quite versatile.
これがいわゆる口ぐるみねえ、二人とも。
カイザー？いや、あの方ならまだ来ないさ。新カイザーが来る前に、俺たちも。
To reason which is held but not revealed. To romance which will surely be returned. Yeah, I don't know about the romance part.
灰色の小魚、海牛。こちらに来てくれ。共に海底の絶品を堪能しよう。
Can you even get drunk on fruit juice? Oh, these guys are still there. Oh, it would have been funnier if he had passed out after the drinking battle, though.
二人ともうろうろしながら何かそんな
ことないわ。ちゃんと楽しめて。
焦ることはない。もう少し付き合ってもらえるか？教えておきたい秘密が。見ろ。これはファジェイナの進化。
There's so many scenes. How do you call it? CG? So many CGs of Hysolence.
歴史が動く前夜、この至高の一品。
これって持ち込みよね。やっぱり荷物を没収されたの。
二人とも。
あ、なんでもないわ。ちょっと
蜜蝋に毒が仕込まれていないか心配か？では潔白を証明しよう。この通り、なんともない。
セイレンス、何か話したいことがあるみたい。
It's so easy to mimic, like, the movement of your throat when you're swallowing, though, whether you actually swallowed anything or not. I want a new cup for myself. Minors should— we're not minors, too! Wait, this feels so weird. Yeah, I'll just accept. Damn it. Damn it.
目を覚まさせる効果がある。
The clay cup touches your lips in the blink of an eye. It is indeed the imperial-bladed imperator and the swiftest swords master in Amphorius.
味わってみてくれ。海牛もどうだ？
私は自分で飲むから。
どうだ？なかなかに甘美な口当たりだろう。
That's a very complex taste.
時に穏やかで、時に荒々しい。
She is holding urge to murder us. But why would she want to murder us? We're nice people. Most of the time.
気まぐれに慣れておかなければならない。
And we're not like complaining about her unique fragrance of the sea or anything.
二人はこの蜜蝋によって暴かれる秘密を見ることになる。ゆっくりと振り向いてくれ。音を立てずに。
Oh my god. It's there.
「他の神々の蜜蝋は人を酔わせるが、肝炎の神の蜜蝋だけは人を惑わすセイレーンの歌から目覚めさせる解毒剤だ。宴が始まってから賓客たちは私の歌声で催眠状態となり、カイだが二人には曇りなき眼を持って
Oh my god, Hysolence is way too sus. How does she have so much power? How she was able to like literally hypnotize everyone here?
個人の意志だ。あの心霊感はどうも信用ならない。
At least Hisense is working on our side. Thank you for not trusting that super suspicious dude.
の信託と共に降臨し、星々の予言を奥ヘイマに届けて以来、火を追う軍は変貌した。君たちは予言に示された救世主であり、彼の本質を私よりもよく知っている。そしてカイザーに正しい道を示す。
Yes, thank you so much, Hisense. MVP for sure.
勝手に決めていいの？
今のオンパロスはあまりに脆い。ここを守るには果敢な行動さえ水面下で行う必要がある。私はカイザーこの刃を真の敵へ向けなければならないのだ。
ねえ、一つお願いしていいかしら？
ああ。
彼がここに来たのもまさにその悪党の企みを阻止する。
Yes.
私たちの目的は一致してるわ。カイザーの決断だって彼は邪魔しようとなんて思ってない。ただ知ってることを全て伝えたいだけ。カイザーなら正しい決断をしてくれるって信じてる。
もちろん二人の忠誠心を疑ったことなど一度もない。ただし君たちにこの鍵
Provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war.
さあ、宴に戻ろう。このグラスを手に距離を取ってくれ。遠く離れていても会話を聞き取れるよう空気中の水分を制御してやろう。
Wow, Hisense is too strong. I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
ここからはドキドキハラハラの隠密行動ね。そこよ。人混みに紛れましょう。
Oh my god, relax, try to act natural. I feel like the more you try to say things like that, the worse it's gonna be for you.
まだ姿を見せないの？
And it's so hilarious though that she could not, that they're just listening to her badmouth her the entire time.
たとえ酒の力を借りてもあの者は
僕の身長をどうこう言った時点で万死に値するがな。
Oh my god.
あなたはいつもこのような方法で
たわけ。このカイザーに。
Oh my god, thank you so much for the follow, Samurai. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the stream. Oh my god, this is going to be hilarious though. We're an undercover mission with Suridra.
さあ、本題に入ろう、心霊官。
If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands, what will you do then?
答えは明白です。私はオンパラスを軍政突。
前置きはいい。簡潔に、具体的に頼む。
How have you guys been enjoying the story in Banner? So far, it's pretty good. I'm just like really happy that Hisense is like not blinded by her loyalty to Suridra. That she's actually like, okay, that dude Lygos is sus, so we're gonna deal with it right now. As for the banners, though, I'm not sure if I'm going to roll on either Hisense or Suridra yet. Because like so far, like I mean Hisense is suited for DOT, but then I'm not really sure if DOT is going to be meta for like a long time, because in general like DOT is not the kind of gameplay that's suited for a turn-based battle. I mean turn-based in a sense because you do have a time limit after all, or like a turn limit. So DOT is basically like it works better the longer you drag it out, which is kind of the opposite of what you want. Suridra, still not super sure. She works very well with like Finon and Anaxa, but if she's only good for like those types of characters, it might not be like the most worth it kind of thing to invest in.
先週同盟という好戦的で時代遅れな艦隊の連盟。
Still stuck on Saber Banner. She won't be back if you missed her stuff. Yeah. You kind of have to like get it now, but I don't know, I feel like I'm okay with her at like E0 anyways. He's really calling the Astral Express a group of lawless vagrants? Damn.
例の救世主もその一員です。彼らは星々をつなげられると勘違いし、その例を挙げればキリがありません。しかし、絶滅大軍が宇宙
They will all certainly bow before Empire destruction, but does the reader actually want that? Does she really care about like dealing, you know, doing everything through destruction? It seems like a bad idea. The other day I pulled Kafka and then I was trying to get to 9 pity, but Fushen showed up. Fushen heard I rolled a Kafka and showed up to arrest her again. Oh my god, Fushen! The short queen for sure. But congrats on getting Kafka! I think it's nice that she had a lot of buffs recently, so she's a lot better than before. Yeah, oh my god though, Fushen. Fushen keeps coming up in my character losses, so I'm kind of like really annoyed by the whole thing. I can't even remember the last time I used Fushen already because my main favorite character and shielder is obviously Adventurine, as you can see by the little Adventurine I have here. Such a cute model though. I'm so happy like I just got it for free, but yeah. My saber build with Sunday and Triby gets 88 over 488? Oh my god, what kind of crit ratio is that? That's so good. But her bursts don't charge soon when turns are limited. Oh yeah. But you need a lot of characters to like do wait, ultimates, right? You need characters that deal ultimates quickly, I think, for her to like get her own burst up quickly. So yeah, that might be tricky to do in practice. The funny thing is that I joined during the Herda's first run and then already got all the Stellaron Hunters. Nice. The Stellaron Hunters are so fun for sure. I think it's really great that all of them got like buffs. Well, I mean, except for Firefly, but yeah, everyone else got buffs, so it's actually the first time I started using Silver Wolf again with the Acheron and Xiao Qiao. If not for that though, like, Silver Wolf would have just been sitting in my inventory for like years. Yeah. Oh my god, look at that sad face. You know how many times we've been like frowning this entire patch? Every team needs Gallagher. I got Gallagher C6 while pulling on Casteries. Oh, nice. Too. I think I have Gallagher at C6, but it took me a while though. I think early on it was like very difficult for me to get any of his Eidolons at all. But yeah, that's the problem for it. Although in my case, I usually use Locha because I run both My Day and Casteries together, and so it can get kind of like skill point heavy. So I kind of just put Locha there, so it'll just like heal passively, and I don't really have to worry about things. Yeah, I got Gallagher, and then I also have Lingsha, but I don't really use them that much. I honestly kind of regret getting Lingsha, even though, because that time people kept saying like, oh my god, she's like super OP and all that. She's like even better, or I don't know, but yeah. Ended up changing to this one. I don't even know if this was like the best stuff. My main healers are Lingsha and Hyacinth. Oh, I didn't get Hyacinth. I feel like I should have. Like, I would have been happier, I think, if I had gotten Hyacinth instead of Lingsha. Lingsha's good for break teams, though, but yeah, because break hasn't been in the meta for a long time, so... Oh my god, Adventurine! I'm the opposite, though. I love Adventurine too much. He's my absolute fave. And I have him all the way to E6. It's kind of hilarious because during his first run, I got... Oh, actually, I kind of just... I talked about this before already, but like, yeah, during his first run, I got him like in really early pity. I think I won. Yeah, I won 50-50 that time. And then that time, I was on a work trip. So like, I think I just got him during lunch break. And then when I got back to my hotel after like the end of the work day, I ended up like rolling for him again in like the middle of the night. Probably like 2 in the morning. And then, yeah, that time, because it was like literally the room was like super dark. I had my phone like maybe 3 inches away from my face. And I kind of just pressed like the 10 roll button for fun. It's like, you know, like why not? Because I got him early, so I might as well like see if I can spend my rolls on his banner. And then I got him again! So that's how the E1 came about. And then the light cone as well. I think I got this in like maybe 30 rolls. And then for the rest of his Eidolons from E2 all the way to E6, I only lost once. Just once. To my first ever Yanqing. And then the rest of it was all just wins. So I was like, he was like my luckiest character ever. And I don't think I've ever had like such good luck again with like rolling for a limited 5-star. So yeah, he just loves me. I built him. Pure damage though. All the way damage for sure. I love him, but I haven't seen his banner. Oh yeah, oh my god, I think the last time Adventuring had a rerun was probably like 9 months ago, if I remember correctly. So it definitely has been a while. Although you do get, I think they said that we're going to get a new 5-star preservation unit soon. I'm not super sure. Like, people are kind of speculating we might get the free Danhan. So that would be nice, if ever. Please manifest the Adventuring banner. Oh my god, though. But I think if they're giving away... if they're giving away the fancier Danheng, they probably will not rerun Adventuring anytime soon because it's just going to be conflicting. Oh... Oh my god. Although to be fair though, Danheng has had a lot of weird nicknames. I think his Chinese name is apparently not done very well. I think if you read it in Mandarin, it's basically just saying like, ouch, my balls hurt. Something like that. So it's like really hilarious. I think that's pretty much the first thing that a lot of people in the CN community have commented. It's like, who named this guy? Like, why does he have that kind of like name anyways?
カイザーが決心された以上、我々の
美しいですね。
こっちを見たわ。
Gulp down the honeydew in front of you, chat with the guest next to you.
高速で回転する壊滅がオンパルスに落ちようとしてるんだ。
So you... We're panicking so hard. Oh my god, look, she's not even interested. Is she drunk?
あなたのデタラメに平然と返してとっても調子がいいのでこれ
Yeah, she definitely feels like she's drunk right now.
どうかしたのか
Yeah, Legos is suspicious.
どうやら先ほどの話に戻りましょう。
I don't have all of the 5 stars in the game. I have most of them, but I'm missing like 10, most of which are women, unfortunately. I have 61 out of 71. I just checked it a while ago because another chatter also asked about it as well. Yeah. No, I have Lingsha. I do have Lingsha. Trivi, Aglass. The one that I don't have there is Woho. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing 10 characters. Yeah. I missed quite a lot of the Amphorious characters.
私の記憶が正しければ、あなたはかつて十分な
53 out of 7? I think it should be okay. I mean, if you just started a game like relatively recently, it's to be expected though. I mean, you normally just want some like core support characters. I think in Star Rail in general, it's like supports tend to matter more than the DPS because the DPS changes meta pretty quickly, but supports tend to be more universal. Ranmei, for example, until now, despite being released so long ago, is still very useful. Which... I don't think I'd be happy if they gave Jade for free. Yeah, I don't really like Jade either. And I just really don't like snakes. Although, I mean, I guess I would have a spot for her in my teams, but like, not really. She's not very useful these days anymore. I think probably the more useful ones would be Hyacinth, Tribi, yeah, Ranmei. It's very good. Those are probably some of the more useful ones. Yeah, Hyacinth and Tribi. Contains a seed of ruin within his body. He must not be allowed to tarnish your glory. You plan to torture him? Experimentation. Why would you listen to someone who's just casually saying this kind of stuff? 41. Oh my god, 41 out of 71? And I didn't realize you had that few characters still. Oh my god, but then you're still able to finish all endgame content, so I guess it's all good in the end. So this is what she's been doing this entire time, just sneaking in. How can you be lightweight? Aren't you an inorganic life form? My two teams are Herda, Sunday, Lingsha, and Anaxa. Oh my god, Anaxa! Yes, Anaxa and Herda, the best! Team 2 is Casteries, Mighty Tribune. Oh, so you do have the... Nice! That's also very similar. Well, I don't have Tribune Hyacine, but I also run Casteries and Mighty together. So that's a pretty good team. Oh my god, Darkrai you also have 40 out of 71. My god, guys, you should probably roll for like the more support characters. Yeah, I think because like they did mention that they might have an end game mode where you will need 3 teams. So that's gonna be even trickier if you don't have like especially like the sustain units or supports. Oh my god, how do people have time to do all of that? I'm tempted to try Casteries, My Day, Firefly, and Blade. Oh my god. Who's gonna heal Firefly? Oh wait, Firefly can self-heal. Oh, actually, all of them can self-heal. Technically, they could work, but I feel like... Wait, Blade doesn't really need SP, so he's gonna be fine. I don't know about the other 3 though. Firefly especially is not very SP friendly.
この後カイザーが私は2人が進言するための場を設け不測の事態にさあ席に戻ってくれ
Okay, take your seats and wait. Healer Casteries. I mean, if it works, it works. Okay, as soon as we finish this like last part of this, well, I guess this cutscene or something, I should be getting off to dinner soon. I just nuked the dragon at every opportunity. Same. Honestly, that dragon kills so fast. It's like such a convenient thing.
それは全て果たすべき使命。
酔いすぎよ断包教。カイザーがごますりをな。
But it's true though. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to assist in the campaign against Fagosa, just as you always have.
ただ、押村区はお前たちの忠誠心を
Oh? Oh no. What's happening right now? The upcoming evil March banner is going to hurt. Oh my god. I'm still curious about what's going to happen to March. Oh my god, so you're just gonna murder people again? Hey, we're just eating. I've been going out of my way for remembrance and they have 2 remembrance characters running at the same time. Yeah. Oh my god, so much stuff happening for sure. Oh my god. Oh no.
そして
No, how could you do that to Hysolence? Oh my god. Really? Really, this is... so the whole thing's busted? Oh my god, I'm so annoyed now.
カイザー、聞いてくれ。
覚えているか？僕の紹介でそれの持ち主は粛清者の指導者カイニス。カイザーに刃を向けた最初の人物であり、オリーブの木陰で彼らは言った。奥平馬は決して屈しないと。冷たい。だが今、彼らは何も言うことができない。
I guess this is the reason why you only have one Imperator. I mean, if your first experience with Syringa, I don't think people would want a second one anymore.
このカイザーに言うといい。そして審判を受けろ。
川を渡れば人の世の悲劇が待ち受けている。だが川を渡らなければこの身は滅びてしまう。準備ができたら来てくれ。最後の瞬間。
Whoa, she's actually going to follow us? Really? We must convince Syringa. Okay. I mean, I don't think it'd be a good idea to kill her. You might as well try to convince her first.
それから魅力を使って。
Wait, can we do this though?
刃で君主を撃つ。いいだろう。では見せてもらおうで。
ちゃんと考えてから話さないとな。
Oh no. Why do I feel so much pressure now?
お前たちが知ってるケファレの再創生の信託は、ライコスがでっち上げたその嘘に抗ってオンパロスを壊滅の結末から救うために、ファイノンを名乗る男は3000万回を超える輪廻を歩んできた。そして今俺の隣にいる彼女キュレネも。
I feel like this is the first time we've ever heard a Trailblazer this eloquent. It's so solemn.
ライコス、あいつを先導者だと思ったら大間違いだ。奴はお前。
I know, right? Yeah, that's what I've been saying this entire time. Cyrina's so short. Oh my god, like she's just so incredibly short. I think she would probably be like not even as tall as like Finon's sword or something.
オンパロスの実験を最後まで進めることで鉄を誕生させて銀河の秩序をあいつはいつか絶対にお前たちを裏切る。その時が来たら俺たちは全員壊滅に。俺はこれまでにたくさんの世界を見てきた。探索、理解、構築、連携。
I picked Stella and I think Stella's actually short. Oh yeah, Stella's definitely shorter than Kylus. I mean, Kylus? Yeah. Because she is the female version, but she's most of the time taller than quite a lot of the other female characters in the game. So it's pretty cool as well. Because I noticed that when I think when I was watching someone do the beta testing, and I was like, I saw Stella standing next to like other characters, like, why is she suddenly so tall?
ライコスもお前の野心もまとめてバットでボコボコにしてやる。
Wait, I don't think you're supposed to end your speech this way. It's just so eloquent at the beginning. How did we end with like, oh, I'm gonna smash everything with my baseball bat?
実に尻滅裂な。
It wasn't that chaotic. I mean, it was mostly fine. Do you know why I chose Stella? Oh, why though? I normally pick male characters when I play, mostly because I mean I am a girl, so I just want to have a different perspective.
もういい。断法教、東林教、反逆者どもを近。
Oh my god, we're still getting sent to prison? For real?
門の時が来る前に、その者どもに。
Stella just always has that head empty fucking stare. Yeah. It's hilarious. I think, honestly, Stella, I think, has better expressions compared to Kylus.
神霊魂、 まだいたのか。
ええ、心霊の慣習として
Miss witnessing the fall of a nameless
見
one.
届けないわけにはいきませんので。
Oh, where did everyone go? Actual smooth brain, the thoughts roll right off.
妄想という切烈な言い訳を使ってまで救世主の身の安全を守ろうとした。
Oh, so she was on our side. Nice.
ついに化けの皮が剥がれたな。
Nice.
あなたも負けてはいないでしょう。この宴は
Oh my god, though, I can smell dinner already. It's getting cold.
それによって私と彼らを牽制して最後はどちらも自分の手
I just canonically always have myself pick the dumbest option at every opportunity to reflect this. Honestly, same. You pick like the wildest options just to see like how funny of an outcome it's gonna be.
誰も信用していなかった。今日のあれ。はいはい、言う通りにするわ。どうぞ。それからカイザーにこう伝えてくれる？この子はいつどんな時でも信頼で。カイザーの決断だって彼は邪魔しようとなんて思ってない。ただ知ってることを全て伝えたいだけ。さあ、あなたの立場と少しの経験と魅力を使って私たちは信用できる存在だって。
Smooth talker Cyrene for sure.
紳士でいること、これこそ。
お前はどうなんだリュクルゴス。大いなるまさか権力者に媚びへつらうのが趣味なのか。
Aglaya was legit threatening me at one point. I remember picking an option that was something like, but I use a baseball. I think I picked that as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure I lost a bunch of points just by picking the dumbest options just for the heck of it. It was so fun. I was like, am I gonna die just for like being a trash panda right now?
非効率で醜悪な結果を招い本当に残念です。あなたが法を私に
Look at that, Ligas failing.
管理者としてそれを見過ごす
Ligas's first mistake was trying flattery on Ceridra. Yeah, she actively hates flattery.
制御不能となった要素。例えば
Oh my god.
気をつけて。
気をつけて。
この声は。
Oh my god, this is from Evernight, isn't it?
見つけた。
March.
もうすぐ。
Oh my god, Cyrene!
審判の時です。あなたのために檻を用意して知恵の名のもとに案内いたしましょう。
Oh no, wait.
私と同じようにどうぞ牢獄。
Wait. Can we... No, this is going to take a while. Oh, damn.
カイザー、これは
僕の許可なく動くな。進化の運命を裁けるのは君主だけだ。
いいえ、カイザー。運命を裁けるのは君主ではなく神なのです。
Holy shit. Ligas.
忘れるな。僕の王朝では人以外の存在は認めない。
Ceridra moved the knight's piece to signal to High Silence to attack Ligas. Oh, yes, fun details for sure.
お前は死刑を行使した。このような法に背く行為は万死に。
あなたも見たでしょう。私は手のひらを合わせただけでまだご自分の立場を理解していらっしゃらないようですので、あなたに与えられた選択肢は2つ。協力するか
はったりだな。そんなことができるならなぜ早くに僕を殺してしまわなかった。できないからだろう。初めてお前の首を切り落とした時から予想はついていた。法のせい。ここで拒
She's way too smart.
僕の予想は正しかったと。
さすがはカイザー。卓越した見識をお持ちだ。かつてはその貴重な資質が私に勝利をもたらしてくれると信じていましたが。
Oh my god. Wait, how long is this going to how long is this discussion going to be? Is it going to be like Okay, wait, this is going to take a long time. Okay, I think I will just like temporarily end the stream here and then maybe continue it after dinner instead. Just so like I don't get dragged into this like super long conversation anymore. But yeah, I think that should be it for now. I will come back to this after dinner. But yeah, thank you so much everyone who joined today's stream so far. Hope you can join me again later tonight. And if you enjoyed my stream, hope you could consider giving me a follow as well. And you know, you could also join our Discord group if you want announcements and stuff on when the next streams and like other fun stuff will be. So yeah, see you guys again later and goodbye for now.